Okay, so before we get into our presentation, there are some questions that we're just going to go over briefly. So the first one is, why do animals dance? In most species, the males are the ones to initiate courtship. The dancing allows the male to present his traits and abilities to the female. Some species do it to intimidate or distract others, and some do it to send warning signs. The next question is, what parts of the body are normally involved? So there are many body parts used when it comes to dancing, and in today's presentation we have selected 5 different animals from each taxa, and we're going to teach you a little bit about the body parts involved. Some use their whole bodies while others just use a simple toe. The next question is, what's the difference between human dances and vertebrate dances? So the difference is that humans typically do it for entertainment and even storytelling. Our mating doesn't solely rely on dancing like some of the animals. A similarity that we do have, though, is that some of these animals in our presentation dance when they're happy. So today we will be demonstrating these dances ourselves to be interactive with the learning experience.
The blood parrotfish belongs to the fish taxa, and here it displays a dance that functions for mating. Try the dance out with a partner to get an idea of what body parts are involved. So, the main body parts involved in this dance are the caudal fin, vertebrae, spinal cord, and the hypaxial and epaxial muscles. Every part works together to form a spinning loop or curve movement to attract or dance with the potential mate. Next, we have the ostrich. The ostrich is a part of the bird taxa. Ostriches have many reasons for dancing, but most notably for mating, defending territory, or even playing with other ostriches. Here, the main body parts involved in this dance are the wings that bat in an up and down direction, while the pterygialis longus, flexor carpi ulnaris, and pectoralis major, or skeletal muscles, that move in unison to power the wing beats. They also move side to side, which involves their long vertebrae to provide flexibility in the motion. Try this out yourself so you can get an idea of how the body parts move. Lastly, they can stomp around with their powerful legs, where power mainly comes from their evolved femur and tibiasaurus bones. These bones evolved to be very large and generate enough power in collaboration with its leg muscles.
Now I'm going to introduce the poison dart frog. Unlike some of the other animals, the poison dart frog don't use their dancing for mating. They use it instead to rile up prey so they can eat. The poison dart frog need their prey to be alive and moving, so they tap their feet to send out vibrations to get the insects moving. In a case study I read, scientists confirmed that they can tap their feet up to 500 times per second. The body parts used in their dancing would be their hind feet and toes, which are also called phalanges.
Now we can go on to talk about the red ear slider turtle. This turtle, as you can see, does a dance where it tries to reach out its hands forward towards another turtle's in front of it. As we can see, the dance looks a little silly because, as we know, turtles have a very limited range of motion as it is. This is due to their pectoral girdle, or their shoulders and arms, being fused to the back of their shell, or also what is known as their vertebrae. Because their vertebrae has been fused together to form the inside layer of the shell, the pectoral girdle has also been fused towards it. This limits their range of motion, but allows them to be well protected. Now we will move on to the stoat. This stoat, as you can see, is very slender and thin looking, but as you can tell, most of their muscle mass is located towards their legs mainly. As you can also see, they are known for doing their little dance of jumping, hopping around and twisting up in midair to mesmerize prey and allow other members of the hunting group to strike, or themselves if they are alone. As we can see, their leg muscles, mainly quads and calves, and their ankles are used to help them jump. As we can see, there's a lot of connection between the muscles, and we also have their flexible skeleton. Their flexible skeleton, specifically their spine, allows them to be able to do dramatic curves from their body in the air. Another thing that helps them is their neck, which is much more elongated and flexible than another similar animal known as the weasel. We hope you guys enjoyed this, and let us know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you.